So, I just recently started learning how to skateboard, and I have been using this pair of canvas Vans. And I have found out while stylish, the canvas is not the most durable of materials when it comes into contact with a skateboard's grip tape. If you have run into a similar problem with your own shoes, all you will need to fix it is some duct tape, some scissors, and some shoe goo, which is a type of rubber cement which can be purchased for about $5 to $6. If you have worn a hole straight through the upper, like in this case, the first step is to patch it from the inside using a piece of duct tape. So what I'm doing here is just measuring out a piece of duct tape that will be enough to cover the holes, and then just cutting them to size with the scissors so that they'll fit inside the shoe with as little extra duct tape as possible. Make sure to really take your time at this step and cut them down to the appropriate size, because if you leave too much extra material, it's just more likely to give yourself discomfort and blisters on the inside of your shoe. Once you have the tape trimmed down to size, just reach inside of your shoe and then just patch that hole up and make sure that the duct tape is really sealed up good against the upper of the shoe from the inside. At this step, make sure that the duct tape patch covers the hole completely and is sealed on there really well, as this is what will prevent the shoe goo from entering the inside of your shoe, which is no bueno. Once you've got it patched up nicely, repeat the process for any remaining holes in your shoes. Once you've got all the holes patched up, now it is time to apply the shoe goo. I find that the best trick to do this cleanly is to squeeze out a real big glob all at once and then kind of wipe it across onto the hole. And if you're feeling Tony Hawk pro skater level, make sure that you get some of that shoe goo all over your fingers like myself, to have that extra layer of protection when you head to the park and absolutely tear it up with some nutty tech deck tricks. Once you've got a pretty solid glob of shoe goo on there, what I like to do is take a piece of that duct tape and fold it together and then use it to wipe cleanly over the top of the upper and kind of smooth out everything and get a nice clean look, as opposed to just couple of heaping gobs of goo. However, if you're going for that goo goblin aesthetic, you do you. You can then wipe any excess along where the sole meets the upper and any typical wear spots to add to the durability of those regions as well. Finally, the last step is to let the shoe goo dry and cure for 24 to 48 hours. And that pretty much wraps it up. See ya.